Hey, I'm so glad to be with you today. I'm Jen Yarbrough, Executive Assistant, Office Manager, and I help out with our Keys to Freedom and Soul Care groups at the church. And this month we're kicking off a new theme, which I'm so excited about. Pastor Craig has been asking us to read Matthew's chapters 5, 6, and 7. So what we're going to do is just take a verse or passage from that for the month of February. And the theme is going to be follower of Jesus versus fan of Jesus. And I just love that because it's so true that we can just stay a fan of Jesus. We can believe in who he says he is, but the work he did and the words that he spoke don't really penetrate much deeper than that. It's when we become a follower of Jesus that transformation takes place in us where he really changes us. There are definitely some things I know I need him to change in me, and it's an ongoing work that I'm grateful for. So today I get to start with Matthew 5 verse 3, and in the New Living Translation it says, God blesses those who are poor and realize their need for him, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs. There's a lot of translations that say, blessed are the poor in spirit. And as I've been thinking about the word poor and poverty, it reminded me when I first encountered real poverty. I got to spend a month in Brazil, and I was in Sao Paulo. And this is a very, very, very large city, one of the largest in the world. And they have what are called favelas. And these favelas are essentially shanty towns. People have just used whatever material they can find. They build right next to a high-rise condo or apartment. And they literally spread for miles and miles and miles. And the conditions there, you can imagine, they are just destitute. These people literally are just surviving on next to nothing. And I was thinking about how that relates to being poor in spirit. It's when we get to the place in life where we recognize I really just have nothing to bring to the table. I don't have what it takes to live life on earth, whether it's winning the battle against pride or jealousy in my life, or staying encouraged and in control of circumstances in life that are very, very difficult, or, trying not to reach for addictions or things to comfort myself. I just come face to face with the true poverty that is in my soul. And that's a profound moment when we reach that place, because when we are able to admit our inadequacy, God then can bring his abundance into our lives. And that's the promise that he gives to us. Blessed are those who are poor in spirit, because the kingdom of heaven is theirs. When we come face to face with how incapable we are and admit how much we need God, how much we need a Savior who loves us and heals us, that is the moment that God can start bringing more and more of his abundance into our lives. And that's a wonderful thing. I mean, imagine one of these people living in the favelas in Brazil winning the lottery. That is what it's like. It's going from nothing to having everything that we need, everything that we need in this world. As we choose to humble ourselves before him and reach out and cry out to him and receive the love and the ready forgiveness and grace to forgive anything in our past, and equip us to get through life on earth and pour in the peace and the hope that we need. So as you go to your chair time today, just pray a prayer of humility before the Lord and recognize and admit to your inadequacy And you're going to be amazed by His presence filling you and giving you just what you need. God bless you, and we'll talk to you next time. Take care.